Good morning, Cambodia. Hey George, what is the weather like out there?
It's hot.
How hot is hot, George?
It's really hot.
Is it really that hot, George? Come on.
It's hotter than hot than hot. Back to you in the studio.
Joking aside, it is Monday the 24th of January 2022. My name is James and this is the James Neil Cooper channel. If you haven't subscribed, why not? And welcome to a action-packed, very informative, exciting show. Lots to cover to get in. Let's get on with it right here, right now. Are you ready? Well, I'm certainly ready. Let's do it. And a little bit later in the show, don't worry ladies and gentlemen, Tokyo is making his first appearance, I think it's the first, for a very long time. Once again, circulating on the internet is this little video here claiming China floods. Ladies and gentlemen, may I just say this is not a video clip of a China flood. This is the tsunami in Japan way back in 2011. Whoever is doing it, please stop, and please stop doing fake news like CNN does quite a lot. Now, we do have information about the three gorges, and we're going to do that a little bit later on, but this picture here happened in July 2021 in Henan province, which is in the north part of China. And you may remember this, it made headline news, mainstream media. The Chinese government once again blame mainstream media for blowing it over proportion. But this little bit of information, now you may remember the tunnel that was flooded and the underground that was flooded as well, unfortunately with the loss of life. And this is one of the reasons why, and I am going to read to you so you are going to be warned. China's military have blasted a dam to release floodwaters threatening one of its most heavily populated provinces. The dam operation was carried out on late Tuesday in the city of Luoyang. Just where severe flooding overwhelmed the capital of Shenzhou, trapping residents in the subway system. It's the other way round. The dam was blasted by the military to release water for other areas because they said this city is a sponge city when it's obviously not, and this is when you saw the big videos and images of the things which were happening in the underground and also in the tunnel there as well. We do this once in a while, just having a look at some of the earthquakes in China, and the most recent one was a 5.6 yesterday on the 23rd of January 2022, and this is where earthquakes normally strike. It's in Xinjiang, Tibet, and that kind of region of the world. Say hello to everyone. Hello, hello. What else is happening in the news? I found this article. Chinese contractors to switch on 1.3 billion Nigerian hydroelectric dam in the first quarter of 2022. This is the Belt and Road Initiative. Now, the Belt and Road Initiative has doubts in it. Basically, it's China helping developing countries, or in the old days we used to say third world countries, with certain things. And that's good. But this is, China knows full darn well, basically these countries can't pay back this loan. This dam eventually possibly will be making electricity for Nigeria, which it desperately needs. And will possibly, the Nigerian government can't pay it back. There's no Nigerian princesses, if you got that email scam, ha ha ha. And they will just control the dam, take the money from the electricity. Nigeria is rich in oil. There's one. So they go to these countries that may have natural resources. They say, we will help you. They know they can't pay back, like Sri Lanka. And this is just a typical example. Think about it in a different way. Why would a country loan another country money knowing darn well it's not going to get their money back? Other countries do donate money. They don't expect it to get back to help. But China says, we will loan you the money. And they know they will never get the money back. So they would seize possessions, just like the bank would. It's a big scam. And we will see in the future, and we've seen already in the past, like the port of Sri Lanka, for example, or one port in Sri Lanka, couldn't pay the money back, took over the port, and now China has a naval base in the Indian Ocean. As promised, let's have a look at the levels of the three gorges in Chinese today. Don't worry, I will tell you where it is. At the top is Kutan, Chongqing, and that is going at 170.34. That's the level in meters. And the three gorges is right at the very bottom. It's gone down by a couple of centimeters, 170.16. There is the inflow and the outflow there. There are some reports that it is being renovated, which we did cover yesterday. And there are some other reports that everything is slowing down because the turbines and the sieves, the filters, are all clogged up with silt, oil, garbage, trash, sewage, etc., etc. This happens with all dams, but if you don't maintain them, obviously the same as anything else in the world, it's going to get slower. And this is the crazy thing. The Three Gorges operational experience with producing electricity just under 10 years. Can you really imagine it's going to last 100 years? Come on. And the weather looks like this around central China, the hand by the Three Gorges Dam. You can see it's pretty dry at first. We are going to get some snow and we are going to get a pitter-patter of rain. Remember, this is the cold season. This is the dry season, sort of, you could say, in China. Give it a couple of months. A lot of places will get warmer. You can see centimeters of snow coming there. But at the moment, it's just a cold, wet, a little bit of a snowy place. Now, the fake news YouTubers are back. Oh dear, once again. And you can see this. Great floods in China, millions of lives until factory, whatever there. There's one of them. And everything is gone. Massive economic loss in China floods. Now, for those people who don't know, these are some people, and they change their name on YouTube, like Today's Post or China Post or Today News or Black News or whatever it is. And they just get something from 2016, 2020, and they will just put some pictures on there. And surprisingly, this is the whole thing. 1.7 thousand views, and the other one, 21,000 views, 17,000 views, 13,000 views. And I'm just going to give you an example. Here's a little video clip of one of them, and here he is saying about the college entrance exam.
Rain triggered flood warnings across the country, killing more than 570 people and disrupting the first day of national college exams. State television
in January, but the college entrance exam in China is on the beginning or at the beginning of June, like June 6, 7, 8. It's called Gaokao. So this obviously is a report from last year or the year before that. The Second Chinese Revolution. This is a book that you can buy on Amazon. I've got nothing related to it, but it's a fictional book about the Second Chinese Revolution, starring the idiot himself, Xi Jinping. It also stars the Three Gorges Dam and some other things as well. And do have a look on Amazon. I really don't know how much it costs. I don't know if you can get it on hardback, paperback, or is it just on a Kindle or electronic. But reading the synopsis of it, it sounds very interesting. And if anyone does read it, please do tell me, or if anyone has read it, please do tell me. It sounds like a book that I might like to read. And what most of you have been waiting for is, of course, Tokyo the cat. And for those new subscribers, this is my cat. He's 2.5 years old. I call him Tokyo. It's a long story, but here he is. Which brings us to a close on Monday, the 24th of January 2022. Yes, the news is a little bit higgledy-piggledy for today, having a little bit of fun, just enjoying. I hope you enjoyed this show. If you have, make sure the thumbs up is there. If you haven't subscribed, that would be absolutely fan-dabby, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious good. And be well with each other. Hit that notification button, because it's not just this video show or this show every day. I do some other things like coffee chat as well. In my time, I did this morning for you. Have a epic day wherever you are. Enjoy the week. Be safe, be happy, be well. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Bye-bye.